Deion Sanders says he was treated for bladder cancer and his bladder was removed. After much guessing, Deion Sanders disclosed details of his ongoing health issues. The Colorado Buffaloes head coach, 57, revealed in a Monday afternoon press conference that he has been battling bladder cancer and had his bladder removed during an off-season procedure. Doctors announced they consider Sanders to be cured of the virus. The results of the recent surgeries is that he is now cancer-free. Dr. Janet Kukreja, the director of urological oncology at the University of Colorado Cancer Center, told members of the media. The doctor, who was joined by Coach Prime and Lauren Askevold, an assistant athletic trainer for the University of Colorado football team, at a press conference Monday at the school's athletic center. One of the things that we hear when we hear that word is, we have the statement life in that word, and usually it's a life sentence attached to it, Sanders said at a poignant part of the press conference. But not this time. Not this time because God got me. Sanders said that getting used to life without a bladder has been a whole change, and that it is hard for him to use the bathroom now that he relies on a urostomy bag. Brick by brick, I molded myself, Coach Prime said. I'm able, I'm strong. He has brought me from a mighty long way, and I'm so grateful that God is so good. God is so good. You have no idea. You have no idea how good God has been for me to be here. You have no idea. Sanders, who had 2 toes amputated last year as a result of poor circulation, had not disclosed the nature of his earlier unspecified medical condition, which he first revealed in June. Sanders said the health issue also kept him from returning to Boulder to begin his preseason coaching duties with the Buffaloes. The 2-time Super Bowl winner stayed in his Texas home during the offseason. During Big 12 Media Days earlier this month in Frisco, Texas, he said he is not all the way recovered. Meanwhile, Sanders trusted his assistant coaches to run summer practice, but asked how much you can expect him to lean on his assistant coaches when the games start counting. Coach Prime hinted that he's back in the catbird seat. I don't trust them, I'm back, Sanders said. I don't rely on them. I'm with them. During his bladder cancer fight this offseason, Sanders said he withheld the diagnosis from his sons but informed his daughters, who were there for him every step of the way. It was not an easy process, Sanders said. My sons to this day don't know what's happened. I wanted them to just zero in on making the team. Sanders' daughters Shalomi and Deandra were informed, he said, with the 2 being at his side the whole time since he learned the news. Sanders, known as Coach Prime, had 2 surgeries this offseason to address blood clotting problems in his legs, 2 years after having 2 toes amputated. Sanders said he had lost about 25 pounds in the last several months. Coach Prime laughed often during his press conference, laughing about his diagnosis and recovery, especially how badly he needed to pee. It's going to be a porta potty on the sideline. The former Miami Dolphins and Denver Broncos receiver told the media of the expectation for the matchup, while noting that he would do whatever it takes to make it through each contest. If you see a porta potty on the sideline, it's real, Sanders said with a laugh, although he insisted he was being serious. I'm telling you, you're going to see it. Healthy again, Sanders will be back to a Buffaloes team with a different look after his son Shedeur was selected by the Cleveland Browns in the draft and 2025 Heisman winner Travis Hunter signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars. We got 1 win in the bag already, Sanders grinned when asked about what lies ahead in the season.